Hello and welcome everyone, Lionheart here with part 63 of the Macedon Let's Play. For Total War M2 with Davide at Impera, we continue where we left things off last time. I have returned from my trip away, which I'll get into in a moment while we go through an end turn phase or something like that. So if you're wondering, hey, where were you? Why weren't there videos on that front? That's why I always say, even if you don't have a Twitter or Facebook account, please do check my Twitter or my Facebook if you're ever wondering where videos are, if it seems like we've gone off schedule, because you will most likely miss an announcement, or in this case, a video. I did a vlog, a very brief one, that went out last Sunday that basically detailed that I was going to be away for a week and that there wouldn't be regular scheduled content. You can also reach out to me on Twitter or Facebook and all that. And also there you will actually find a link to a vlog in the top of the description of this video, which is a vlog of the trip that I've just been on, which was with MSI. I'm part of their brand ambassador program now. They're now actually a sponsor for this channel. And yeah, I went on a trip with them, but I'll talk about that more during an end turn phase. But I want to start up here on the strategic view so we can take a look at our empire that stretches quite nicely, actually. I'm rather impressed. That is a good-looking empire, if I do say so myself. Shame about the Bactria hole! Why? One day. No, never. That will never be fixed. Yeah. We are at war with the Saba, so we're just going to keep smooshing down, attacking them. I didn't see any comments saying save Nabatea, so we may attack them once taking out the Saba, and then it'll be our final push into Egypt to meet our victory objectives and win-win-win. We've got enough settlements now. We've got 81, and we only need 80, but obviously we still need to hold the Egyptus province. I'll probably make it so that because that province itself is all of this, so we need to make sure I don't know, I was thinking, oh, I'll take Alexandria last, but I think actually we might leave like Memphis or Diospolis as the last settlement. It probably will just be an auto-resolve. I imagine Alexandria is the main one I'm key to fight, and perhaps Kyrene. Possibly Kyrene. But definitely we'll fight Alexandria. Just don't move your armies away. Just stay all there and we'll have a big old epic battle. Petra might also be a good one to fight, because again, walled settlements, but we'll see. We'll see. If we can fight their armies out in the field, we will as well. But yeah, we need to take out all of these settlements first before we go for Diospolis, because I want the victory objective to trigger at the same time that we kill Egypt, rather than, say, kill Egypt, and then we have to do all this other stuff to make it trigger. So I'm going to make sure we get our navy and extra armies in place by that time. Our economy is in full steamroll now. We're looking pretty hot, so with the economy, so that we can keep boosting that up. What's our food like in this region? -2. So what's maximum foodage? That one. That's 4. Sorry, I lie. That's maximum foodage. Got these two armies here. We're leaving them here for a turn though. The spy, you come down here. With this army, we are waiting to replenish so we can go down here. But I'm actually going to preemptively get ready for a strike here. Move this navy out. I know we'll take attrition next turn, but they've moved their army away. I might fight this battle, because it'd be kind of fun to have a naval landing, although we won't get any of the elephants or cavalry. Oh, we have a lot of money to spend. Yikes. How is Thracia doing? Thracia is up to 10k, so see if there's anything we can improve here. I think, unfortunately, we're not going to see Thracia come to full fruition, but I think we've done pretty well to get a 10k income province. The goal was 14k. The guide I was kind of following that was sent to me was for 14k, and I think with a few more turns, if I went for like full conquest, world conquest with this, we could do it, but I don't really see much point to that because we're going to steamroll. The only thing that could throw everything off balance, as some of you have suggested, is if Carthage enter a war with us. But again, we can still hit the victory objectives without having to kill them, but I don't know. I will probably throw it out to a vote if Carthage were to declare war on us, that if we hit our victory objectives and we're still at war with Carthage, should we carry on the series until at least they're dead? You guys will get the save game anyway if you want to carry on playing yourselves once we hit the victory objectives anyway. So it'll be a vote to carry it on or just end it, Lionheart, and move on to a new series, which will obviously be Napoleon Total War. But that's only if Carthage are at war with us. I'm not going to look to go and grab war with them if we don't need to. Okay, so Thracia's done. Macedon. Well, actually, was Thracia done? Oh, you can upgrade that. Throw that in there. Everything just takes so long. Library, there's not much point for going more research now. We'll keep it there, though, because we still need it. Yeah, upgrade all that. That's what is that actually? It's mine. Public order there. Fine. Magna Graecia Brundisium. If the yellow, yes. Yeah, build that up. Syria. We don't have any money. That's why nothing's showing up to build now. Could have just spent it on a couple of things. We were going to build a new army from Seleucia, weren't we? Because we still need more units. We need 2 more armies, in fact. And we must have a patchy army somewhere. One that doesn't have full stack. Or we just throw a couple of units into the guys that are just chilling in my settlements. Generals that are economic focused. And then navy, we need to build up another one. We did actually disband my whole navy because... Not the good one, though. Where is my navy? Where's it gone? We did disband it because we didn't want to have too many... we were draining the economy, but now we've kind of conquered like crazy. We could probably start building it back up again. Because we need 2 more navies. Hey, Egypt. We're going to use Aegis of Odessos, though. Along with some other armies, I think, to... Well, in this case, I think we'll use Aegis of Odessos to attack by the sea, and we'll attack with 2 armies at Alexandria from land. And I'm hoping they will keep their armies in there so we can fight it out. The rest of you are just going to stay put, so we'll end the turn. We've just got characters, though, to assign skills to. And then I'll just let you guys know about my trip while we're going through the end-turn phase. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. And this guy. Yeah, let's do that. Officer, nice. Right, so yes, as I said, I'm now sponsored by MSI. I'm part of their brand ambassador program, which has been called the Dragon Squad. And the premise of that is that I'll get more opportunities to take a look at exclusive hardware products, but also go on trips with other MSI brand ambassadors, other Dragon Squad members. And the first trip for the Dragon Squad was last week. We went out to Austin, Texas, in the United States to visit an AMD campus to take a look at their new Ryzen CPU lineup, take a look at all the other stuff that they're working on as well. As I said, I've made a vlog about it, so please do feel free to check it out. It was a pretty cool trip, and I learned a lot. I like to think I know a fair bit about tech. No, you and I like to think I know a fair bit about tech, but this was really, really interesting. And I learnt a fair bit from it. They also very kindly gave us all a MSI motherboard and an AMD Ryzen processor. And I'm teaming up with Air of Carthage. Air actually came up with this idea, and I was like, yeah, I'd love to be on board with this. Where, I mean, I'm at a point where I actually have a 2 PC setup at home. I have the main PC that I'm recording this on, and then I have like a rendering machine so that I can render a couple of videos at the same time, one on the main PC and one on that one, or I can be rendering a video and recording the next in a series. It just helps my workload. Obviously, the main PC I use is the War Machine, and that I did that was a sponsored PC build that I did last year. Going to be upgrading that soon, so keep your eyes peeled for some cool parts and upgrades on that, a new case and everything. It's going to look good. But I also have my old PC that I had before the War Machine. That's my rendering machine. So MSI and AMD giving us this CPU and motherboard is awesome, but after I'm done doing like an overview of it, a review, and testing it and benchmarking it, it's mine to keep. But I don't really have a need for it. I've recently redone my parents' PC, so they don't need it either. Their PC is all good to go. I am going to... I think we can fight this one and attack... Oh, wow, that's actually... Oh, that's a lot... The thing is, the elephants will not arrive. Can I really take... They're all levies. It does look like a bit of a challenge. We'll be heavily outnumbered. Let's do it. We'll see what the results say. It says it can be done. We're at number 2-1. Let's do it. So yeah, I have no need for those parts really. So what Air suggested, and Air was in the similar sort of situation, he sort of said, well, why don't we spend some money ourselves and we'll buy all the other parts that we would need to make this a full PC. And then we're going to run 2 giveaways, well, 1 each basically. And US viewers from both my channel and Air's channel will enter via his giveaway because he will ship to anywhere in the US. And if you're from the UK or Europe, you can enter my giveaway because I'll be able to ship it to those countries at a reasonable cost. I know that does leave a couple of areas off the map, and we may well try and do another competition. I'm going to reach out to some of my contacts, see if we can do one for potentially Australia at some point. Not necessarily a full PC build, but I'm going to look at potentially reaching out to other contacts that I have so that we can do stuff, because I know there are some Australian viewers and what have you, and those of you outside Europe. But for this one, it will be a US, UK, and Europe kind of competition. But that way we can kind of split it off, and all US viewers from both channels can do it through air, and UK and Europe from both channels can do it through my channel. So we're building exactly the same PC, we were given the same motherboard, same processor, and we've contacted each other and we've arranged so that we buy the same other computer part components to share well, with that motherboard and processor to make a full PC build. Oh no, the elephants are on here, but of course, yeah, sorry, yeah, I get the units, but they're just infantry, so I'll probably keep you back. Same with the cavalry, actually. Which kind of sucks, but that's fine. We'll deal. But yes. So, it's going to be a full PC out of it. It's going to be pretty beefy. It's probably going to be worth, I guess, in the region of about £800, $1,000-ish when it's done. We'll do like benchmarks and testing during the giveaway period so you guys can see how well it's going to perform if you win it. Or I should win them, because there's obviously two. They'll be, as I said, identical. We've ordered the same parts. So yeah, that's kind of a really cool thing. I've been wanting to do kind of more little giveaways. I won't be able to always do like a full PC giveaway every month, or anything like that. But I'm thinking maybe I could even do slightly more like budget builds, because this is quite an expensive PC build. To be fair, it's not the cheapest you could do. So I'm thinking that maybe, because I've got a fair few tech partners these days, and I kind of feel like I'd be in a reasonable position that if we did some cool competitions and giveaways, then maybe I could do one of these maybe every 2 or 3 months, where I actually give away a full PC system via my channel. Because they'll all be built by me, and I'll make sure they're fully tested before they go out and all that. So can they not go any faster? No. Okay, we're going to fast forward while we wait for them all. Is that the victory? It's just a capture point, it's not a victory. Damn. Okay, so where are all their forces? They're all chilling in here. I would love to land some... We can land 3 here as a beachhead. We go after them, so I should probably send my best, use my raw peltas then, and we'll land the rest over here, and we'll loop on around. I could send over some over here, but I don't want to be too split up. So yeah, the main force is going to go over there. That's cool. Right. Elephants go there. Crossbows go there. Ballista, go over there because you're kind of useless. Why can't the general ship land anywhere? Oh, no one else can land there? Uh-oh. Oh, and they're sending loads more troops over here. Okay. Okay, that's not good. Who are you? You're Thracians. Okay. Can you guys fire from your ships? Not sure. You can. In that case, let's not land them. Put Peltas down over here. Same with the Ballista, you're going to be useless to me. Gonna have to land the pikes over here and then push in from that side. Pikes should be okay though. Send the general over there as well. So yes, there will be a PC giveaway announcement between myself and Heir of Carthage, probably in about a week or so's time. We've got all the parts sorted, bar operating system and a graphics card, but we're reaching out to our contacts to hopefully sort those out pretty soon. Got the case sorted, fans, power supply, RAM, hard drive, and obviously the motherboard and processor already sorted out. But yes, so we bought most of the stuff, but we should be able to reach out to contacts to get things like the graphics card and what have you. So yeah, hopefully that is interesting to some of you guys. If you're either looking for a PC upgrade or you don't have one and you wanted to get a beefy PC, it should be capable. We're aiming for it to be capable of running games at like well over 60 FPS, 1080p, and actually, depending on the graphics card we get, and there's a couple we have in mind, and we're just going to see basically what MSI and any other partners we reach out to offer us. Oh my god, we're just shredding through them here. That's beautiful. Oh, beautiful. It should also, I would imagine, be able to run games at 1440p, 60 FPS quite nicely as well. So it's going to be quite a beast of a machine. And obviously, I think it would definitely be capable of running 4K, just obviously not maximum settings and probably more at the kind of 30 FPS mark. Oh my god, crossbows, you're beautiful. This is what I want to see in the morning. Bodies. Husks of dead camel and men. Beautiful. That's what I wake up for. But yeah, so I'm super excited to do this build, because actually I'm really excited to just do a build that isn't for me. And actually, I've got to admit, Air chose the fans that we're using for this, and they've got some nice LEDs on them, and I'm kind of slightly jealous. I might have to pick some up for my own build. But yeah, they look really... The stuff coming together looks really nice. It's going to be a really good build. And yeah, there'll be lots of videos about it. Benchmarks, an overview of how well it runs. There'll be the motherboard and processor overview anyway, out probably towards the end of this week. You might get glimpses of that PC then, because that's what I'm using as a test bench for it. And the actual kind of giveaway competition video will probably be out towards the end of the week as well. Visual transport ship, you don't have row hard, do you? Damn it. Oh, we're just slaughtering. It kind of feels like it's a bit of a waste, actually, to fire on those missile units. Let's go. Let's go for the massive blob over here. Yes, yes, yes. Fire it will off, because you're just kind of wasting shot there. That was so good, though. That's super good. I mean, just look at them. Gorgeous. I would love to know how many I've killed already. Why did they get rid of it in between, like, Medieval 2 and this? Seriously. Taking some fire damage there, but keep going, you'll be fine. But yeah, hopefully you guys are hyped for new PC hype. And custom built by me. I'm thinking I'm gonna, like, maybe just sign it in the bottom corner of it as well. Just, you know, nice little thing. You've always got a Lionheart made PC. That's a one-off. We'll have and I'll see if Air does the same thing with his. Exclusive. Limited edition, super limited edition, in fact. Right. Getting ready to flank over here. You guys are actually reasonable battle units anyway, so let's group you guys together, and we'll have you on the left here, holding. Now, you guys are going to be looking after the boats. So swab those decks, boys. Keep it all clean. Right, let my crossbows fire again. Can we hit any of these guys? Yes, we can. Oh, yes, Carnage. Carnage Extreme. Actually, we could probably just land here now with these pikes. Just realised. I know we're nearly over there, but let's just land them here. Sorry, guys. I boo-booed. Just thinking about it. It's kind of a bit pointless to do anything else. Yes, one of the crossbows has a fair few of them hitting the windows there. But this just looks glorious. They do have a fairly chunky fort. I'm wondering how many kills we get with these crossbows, actually. God, I want to get a massive army of just crossbows. I'm going to start building one up at Syracuse. Crossbow stack. That's going to be good fun against the Egyptians. Shred them. Only the one that's left is here. Concentrate fire on just this blob. Can we do that? No, we can't. That's fine. That is so satisfying to watch. Fire, fire, fire. Glorious. Love it. I love it. They attack me. They're thinking about it. With their archers. Kill them. Really? Oh, they're out pretty quick. Okay. Alright, crossbows, your group 6. Back you come. They're out of ammo, but I'm pretty certain we've killed a lot. I'm hoping we have anyway. Triple speed it. Right, just reform here. And you guys up over here. Weird that you can't, like, land here. Will that let me do it? No. Why? What's wrong with this bit of beach? Is this the, like, swimming only zone? Not a clue. Get these guys to throw a peeler. There we go.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Just hold here. We'll slam you one in there in a minute. You should be capable of beating these guys. You should cut through them like butter, in fact. And with the pikes coming up this way and pinning them, it should be pretty good. Get rid of those archers. Leaving it fast forward though for those pikes to catch up, because it's going to take a while. Get a good peeler throw, come on. Got the ammo, use it. Oh no, just attack them, that's fine. Okay, oh, it's because their spears, the archers have actually pulled back, that's why. I was like, why are they letting me do this? Right, let's just engage. Operations get stuck in. Cavalry units. You're all pretty fresh still, so that's good. Turn to face the cavalry charge. You guys go in here. You guys go in here. Pikes just slowly but surely getting there. That's fine, don't worry about it. It's all good. We got this. So yeah, we're going to slam into them here and then move up with the pikes from behind and squeeze them between the two. But our momentum should be able to break them here. If we can get in and kill that general as well, that would also be very good. Okay, flank them with the Thracians. Let's slam into this medium body of troops. These guys to hold the flank. It's going to be a very thin line. I don't think we can do it because we're breaking them already nicely. To be expected. Right, they're dead. Right, power on through, guys. Likewise over here. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, Thracians in here. Right, you guys dive in. Pikes just landing. In they go. Glorious. Glorious, glorious, glorious. Huzzah! Balance power is not in my favour though. But that is fine. Right, you guys run to the square. If they break us here and defeat us, then that's what they do. We've got more armies on the flanks to nearby to engage. May have preemptively run in here a bit too soon. Just have to withdraw with these guys if that's the case. But looking at these guys breaking and wavering through the lines, as long as we break the camels, I think we should be okay. This flank here might be in a spot of bother. If we can get those pikes coming from behind, then confident. I think that flank might be a little bit too stretched though. Oh my god, guys, come on. Is it because they've got stuck and there's actually only one landing spot now? After all that, there's only the one. It's lied to me. We'll see what happens. Go, 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 go. Kind of pull through a little bit. That's it. Oh, yes, here comes the tide. The flood cometh. So those guys are just broken. So push in. Oh, so now you've landed properly. Right. Okay. So it will work. Operations. Yeah, they're getting hit in the back. Send the cavalry back to chase them away a bit. Those Thracians would be rather useful. So push on in, push on in, push on in. We've got plenty of archers. Just gonna have to chase them away, guys. You guys just kind of bugged out, haven't you? Trying to slowly but surely shunt around this other ship. So turn around this way. And you'll be fine. You guys are going to have to run because otherwise you're going to be under heavy fire. You guys have got to commit to the chase now. Companion cavalry, you've got to try and hold now. The rest of my forces are pushing as hard as they possibly can through these guys. Get ready, guys. We'll put you into pike wall in a second when you get closer. For these guys to go land over here now. Go. Deal with the levy coming in. I'm still pushing through them quite nicely. I think it's just going to be high losses. High losses. Let's take them all on. Were they turning to engage? We've caught them around a rock. Nice. Don't know if it's better to actually take these guys out of pike phalanx or not, to be honest, but we'll see. It's drawing some of their forces away. Giving everyone slightly different move orders. They're shuffling around a little bit. Now sort of pushing into... Oh dear, no, that's not good. They're pushing in the middle hard. My Thracian's getting flanked. Damn it. My bad. You can break these guys right there, done. Let's pull you guys back in. Get you guys out of pike phalanx though. See if it works a bit better when you're not in it. Yeah, already getting way more kills than you did. No phalanx for you. Last one's landing. Those might come back though. These guys have. Sadly, you guys are wavering. We're either gonna just bout manage it or just lose it, I reckon. The nobles, their general, are in here though. Stuck on in. A bloody siege though. We can pull through a little bit. Okay, just annihilate this unit if we can. They're so annoying holding us all up here, though. If we could charge on through, that'd be grand. That's those guys over there. That's fine. That was kind of expected. Thracians reform over here. Penny cavalry. May lose you. Being shot at from behind. Rest of them hold here. That general's bodyguard holding in the center really well. I see a couple of units breaking. I think it'll only take a couple to start breaking before we really can start swarming on through. That's my other companion cav. That's fine. Yeah, I think we get a rear charge in behind, then they're really going to be in trouble. Where are my other Thracians? This is 84 of them. What the hell? Where's the other, like, 70 odd of them? Same for these guys. Swarm in behind these guys. Have they broken? They have. Nice. Go, go, go. Hit them in the flanks. Should cause them some disruption. Turn their forces behind. Yeah, here we go. They're all breaking here. Keep pushing forward while they're on the back foot. They are trying to flank us over here, though, so let's bring the Thracians around to help out on that right flank. Oh, general's... Oh, he's shaking. He's starting to waver. Obviously, if he'd had elephants, would have been much, much more carnage. But with doing this, we take out full city and garrison. And there must have been an army in here anyway. They just couldn't see because it's 2 whole armies here. Turn around, hit these guys. The archers will probably hurt you, but if you break these guys, that's going to be even better. They're wavering as it is, so a solid charge in here to break them would be lovely. These foot companions are pushing up nicely from behind. Archers are a bit of a pain, but surely they can't keep firing too much longer, and I'm going to chase them away with this unit anyway. Warm up the archers over here. In we go. Thracians. Cut them up from behind. It's just a gap forming here where they've turned to face the other way. If we could push through that. Yeah, there we go. It'll be looking good. There we go. We're swarming. Let's chase those guys away. Boom, boom, boom. Come on. Slowly but surely pushing them in. Balance power is starting to shift towards me. Whoa, it is tipping it down outside. Just had a look outside. Rain, rain everywhere. Medium cavalry coming in for a rear flank. That could be trouble. Oh yeah, chase the archers away. Just make them all run away, all the horse archers. Just going to instead hit them in the flank here. I know that will open these guys up to attack, but if we trap these guys in, if all their flanks are covered, then they are just going to break in a big old mosh pit in the middle. Yeah, we're flooding on through. Flood, 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 flood. Push, 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 push. Circle and circle and circle. There we go. Look at all the front there. Going, going, gone. Now's the time to push on that general and kill him. Push, 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 push. I know you guys are getting hit from behind rather nastily. But look, we're just going to clean out this whole middle section if we're lucky. The general will go, and then these guys will hopefully go with them. Hit him in the backside. Chase him out. Not really got anywhere to go. Now you've lost a lot in that. General's gone. Turn around, kill. Chase them to the ends of the earth. See their end. We just need to get a charge into them basically, and they should hopefully break because they're only like the basic units here. They're confident, these guys, local archers. I think not. Order Resolve said I'd lose like 60% of my force, so like 50 to 60. So I think I've probably lost a little bit more than that. Although a fair few of my forces have stayed safe over here. We'll see. Operations get in there. You guys chase the archers away. I think we don't have cavalry, so it's going to be a running slog here. Those guys have all gone. Charge in the center. I think we can probably fast forward it now. Those guys are wavering. But let me lose it like here. Surely they've got to be out of ammo soon anyway. Oh my god. Where is these soldiers? Die already. How are you not dead? My guys are taking a battering. Oh good, they're starting to waver finally. Oh, that we can break those guys. Yes, come on. All of you break. All of you break. Yes. Yes. Just you, Spearman. You're shaken. Everyone else is gone. Come on. Flee. Flee to the desert hills. What carnage. You can see where we crushed them in where the battle lines were drawn. Seriously? That one unit of spearmen? I'm like, no. We're going to waver right to the very red line. You're thinking about turning around. We're going to see if they stop and fire and come back. They will. Giving me more time to move in on them from the flanks. Oh, they're not actually running this time. They were. Now they're wavering again. Just give up already. I'll give you credit. I'll give you credit. The shake. Oh, I thought they'd gone then. The banister. God, they're tearing apart my poor Thracians. Which I'm still not sure what happened to the rest of their company. The pathfinding must have gone crazy with them or something. How long to that red line? Oh my god. Still a while. I've always had to chase them out from their city though. It's kind of cool. That's when we find out there's still someone in the city hidden that we can't see or something. That's why it's not triggered. Sorry, I'm running you guys. You must be absolutely shattered. Come on. I think the Thracians are slowly but surely gaining ground. Slightly faster. They're lightly armoured. There's only like 4 of them that have actually turned up. Come on, like a single hit in the back. I'm hoping we'll just break that whole unit. Yep. Done. End it. A close victory. It was indeed. Okay, losses weren't that bad. I think we did better than even the auto-resolve would have us get. Crossbows 284, 271, 245, 197. Thracians 409, 375, and the Royal Peltas 479, 428, 386, and 330. And even the foot companions 341, 122, 272. That was solid work. Oh, and 440. That was solid. Those crossbows at the start, beautiful. They lost 5,251. Only looks like there was 3 units of friendly fire kill as well. That's good. Whereas there's a fair bit of friendly fire kills for them. 400 odd. We are going to... What culture is this? Yeah, we're going to not liberate. We're going to raise. We've lost our cavalry, unfortunately. Yes. But we have claimed Maas-Gat. And we will build that up at the start of the next episode. That's where I'm going to wrap this one up for now. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Sorry for rambling on about that PC giveaway, but hopefully the possibility of winning a like £800, $1,000 system is a rambling you guys don't really mind listening to. Because to me that sounds pretty good. But yeah, updates about that will be out in about a week or so's time. So stay tuned on the channel for that. And we're back to our normal schedule now. There will be a new schedule upload video at the end of the week. That you guys know of all the series and stuff like that, so you don't get confused. Until the next one, though, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride on the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors: XMG, Green Man Gaming, Overclockers UK, and MSI. Until the next one, Ciao for now.